Find the value of the pronumerals in these diagrams stating the reasons. So I'm going to start off by, as I said, first of all, A. If I have a look at A, the only value that they give us at this stage is 120. So A have to relate to 120 in some way. If I have my two parallel lines, I look at A and I see that A is on the corresponding side, so it's on the same side of the parallel lines of the transversal. In other words, this angle here is exactly as big as that angle there. So I can start off by saying A degrees equals 120 degrees. What's my reason for saying so? Well, they are corresponding angles, so my answer is corresponding angles. I can also look at B. Next one is B. If I look at B, B is now in the same sides of A as B, so I can either say A and B is the same, or I can say B is the same as 120 degrees. Okay, so B degrees equals 120 degrees. Two ways to consider. I can either say it is vertical opposite angles of there, or either one of those two. Or you can say B equals 120 degrees because it is on alternating angles with A. Alternating angle, which means alternating angle is the Z angle. So you can either say either of those. When I want to find the value of C now, there's again more than one way to do C. I can look at C and say C and B are co-interior angles. Because those two lines are parallel, they are supplementary. So I can say C plus B equals 180 degrees. The reason I would say that is because they are co-interior. Co-interior looks like that, which means B is 120, so C plus 120 equals 180. Take away 120 both sides, so C equals 180. Just write that so not to confuse you. So if I take away 120 and I take away 120, C equals 60 degrees. The other way that I could have done it is to say that A plus C equals 120 degrees. And the reason I can say that is because they are on a straight line. So any one of those two will still give us, this equals 180. And that will give us then A plus 120 equals 180, which is the same as that. C is 120 plus C equals 180, and C plus 120, C will then equal 60 degrees. So either of those get to the same answer. Usually go in order, find A first, then B, then C. State the reason every time you make that. Let's look at the second part on the left hand side. I want to find A. So when I want to find A, I can see that if that is parallel and that is parallel, then A plus 72 degrees must equal 180. Why? Because they are co-interior angles. So the moment I say, I have to ask myself, why do you say that? You have to give a reason. Now I'm going to get rid of 72 by subtracting 72 and subtracting 72. So I see that A equals 108 degrees. What is B? Now I can't just say B is the same because this is a parallelogram. What I can say is I can say B plus 72 degrees equals 180 degrees. Why do I say so? Because these two lines are also parallel, which means that two inside angles add up to 180 because they are also co-interior. And therefore, B equals 180 degrees as well.